श्री गुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Namaste and welcome to all devotees and all family and friends. I'm here to share some important information about upcoming Mahayagya, Maharudra Yagya. So here, why Maharudram and what is the benefit of this Maharudram, to understand very little bit in a short time, because this Maharudra Yagyam is taking place starting from Wednesday, November 27th till December 1st. And it is a great time because right now we are in the month of Kartika. Kartika is one of the very auspicious month for Shiva and Keshava, which is Kartika Damodara. So we are worshipping both Lord Krishna in the form of Gita Jnana Yagyam. 108 times we will be reciting the Gita, the total Sampurna Bhagavad Gita, and we are doing the Homa also, planning to do 108 times on Saturday. I welcome you all from the community, from the global community, so to join and participate and support and be blessed. The detailed program and visit our website and look into the program, detailed program. But I want to share a little bit here about the Gita and Rudram. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna himself, he teaches for this universal peace and he given the knowledge. So please join in the Gita chanting. And the Maharudram is the Rudra Anuvakas chanting from Krishna Yajurveda, along with other homas, other pujas will be also performed. And the beauty of this Mahayagya is, this Mahayagyam is taking place by 121 plus Pandits taking part in this Mahayagya. So according to the Veda, the Shruti says, Vidyasu Shrutirutkrishta Rudraikadashani Shrutau Tatra Panchakshari Tasyam Shiva Ityaksharadvayam. Among the source of learning in the Vedas, the supreme consciousness, the Vedas, is Rudra Ekadashini is the supreme. In the Rudram, the Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, is the supreme. In the Namah Shivaya mantra, the two letters Shiva stands supreme. So, in the Veda, Rudraikadashini, and in the Rudraikadashini, Om Namah Shivaya, Panchakshari. In the Panchakshari, Shiva is the supreme. So this is the teachings from the Vedic studies. So Rudra has two forms, Ghora and Aghora Rupa. So what is this Ghora and Aghora? To understand, the word Rudra has 4 root meanings: dreadful, terrific, angry, great or large, driving away evil, fit to be praised. Shiva has the fiery form is called Rudra, pleasant form is Shiva. In our human body also, an entire Vishwam, entire universe is filled with the energy of Shiva. Hence Rudra is considered as a deity who teaches the supreme knowledge to all and whose energy flows in everything. So in the whole universe is filled with the Shiva's energy. And in the Rudram chanting, they says, Yo Rudro Agnav Yo Apsu Ya Oshadhishu Yo Rudro Vishwa Bhuvana Vivesha Tasmai Rudraya Namo Astu. Meaning is, my salutations to that Shiva who is in the fire, in the water, in the trees, plants, and everywhere in entire universe. So, O Lord Shiva, I'm offering my salutations to you. And in the Rudram itself, there is another mantra, Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha. Salutations unto Shiva, the auspicious one, unto Shiva Tara, the one than whom none more auspicious can exist. It's a beautiful mantra. It's a 5-syllable mantra and 11-syllable mantra. Namah Shivaya is the 5-syllable. Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha is the 11-syllable. This is the sum and substance of the Upanishads, the great Mahamantra, the center gem of the Rudropanishad. Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha is the Mahamantra. So, to understand the Namah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha, the Mahamantra, and then followed by Trayambakam Yajamahe, the Mrityunjaya mantra. Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiya Mamrutaat. O Lord, we worship the fragrant and three-eyed one who confers ever increasing prosperity in our lives. Like the ripe cucumber which drops from the stem, let us be saved from the hold of the death and freed from its hold. Let us not turn away from liberation. So it's a, the Rudram has so much knowledge and so much power for our mundane life. By reciting Veda once, the person or aspirant becomes pure on that day. But by reciting the Rudraikadashini, Rudram, the very next moment, the aspirant or participant gets purified. According to the Vedic text, Chamakam namakanchaiva purushasuktan tathaivacha nityam trayam prayunjano brahmaloke mahiyate. Meaning is, a person reciting and applying daily the Chamakam, Namakam and Purushasuktam from the Vedic texts is honored in the Brahmaloka also. In the Brahmaloka is the divine plane. So here, Chamakam, let's understand a bit about the Chamakam. Because Namakam, Nama, we say many times, so it's called a Namakam. But it actually is a Rudram. So Namakam is, oh Lord, I'm offering my salutations to you, my salutations to you. I'm doing salutations to the plants, trees, rivers, everything in the entire universe is worshipped as I'm saluting. But in the Chamakam furnishes completely the idea of human happiness and defines in the highest degree the desires to be asked or to be granted. Chamakam roots are firmly implanted in the worldly desires, ultimately leading to the divine fulfillment. According to the Shiva Purana also, by chanting Rudram, one gains both worldly pleasures and liberation as well. And at the same thing, they says, Shatarudriyam, about the Shatarudriyam. Shatarudriyam means 100 times or more than 100 times reciting also great benefits according to the Jabala Upanishad and Kaivalya Upanishad also. And one person who chants Rudram 11 times with the Chamakam, one Anuvaka, that becomes Rudram. If it multiplied by 11 times, Rudraikadashani. If this is multiplied by 11, it becomes Maharudra. And if Maharudra multiplies by 11, then it becomes Atirudra. So in this 5-day program, Saturday we are reciting, we are doing Abhishekam, Mahayagya, and Sunday, especially with 121 plus Ritviks and Pandits, 1331 times recitations of Maharudram, and the entire Bhagavad Gita also we will be chanting and offering our dedications to the Shiva. So here one thing we all need to understand, why we need to do this Maharudram and participate, because it helps to cleansing the karmas and it helps in our mundane life and fulfills all our desires. Because when Shiva comes in the Aghora and Ghora, both forms, like a Rudra Rupa, we always scared. But when God says, I'm here, why you fear? So we can say, you are here, that is the reason I'm fear. But you can look at it another way. If God is fear, because, God will be, you can get fear because if you are Hiranyakashipu, or you are a Rakshasa, or a negative energy with you. If you are thinking positive, then you don't need to fear about God, the form of the Rudra. And He is there to take care of us. So it's a humble request to everyone in the, as a global citizens of all devotees and all friends, join in this Mahayagya and make it grand success. And please join. The program starts from tomorrow morning. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryankaravavahai Tejasvinamadhitavastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.